Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Jayco Precept 29V motorhome. You guys have picked a beautiful unit. I'm here to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by talking about arriving at the campsite. A couple of things I want you to take into consideration when parking. First, your slide. It's not a deep one, but just make sure you've got room for that to open up and not be touched in anything. And then where your water and electricity hookups are. Your water hookup is going to be on your off-camp side or your driver's side, right about the middle of the unit. And then your power cord is going to come out off-camp side at the very rear of the unit. So when you get to the campsite, think about that and park accordingly. So once we parked, we know we can utilize the facilities. We think we're on fairly level ground. We're going to bring down our stabilizing jacks. Now up here in your driver's position, here's your auto leveling system. Key has to be on. There we go, keys in the on position. Turn this on. And we can hit auto. Auto is going to run down all your auto leveling jacks and level your unit up for you. Once we've got our unit stable and level, we're going to come out and hook up our water and electricity. At the rear of your unit, stored conveniently in the back here, is your power cord. So this is a 50 amp service. When you get to a park, you need to go down to 30. There's a dog bone, it'll bring you from 50 down to 30. And should you ever need to plug into 110, all of a sudden your convenience pack is a 30 down to 110. Use these adapters for your power. You can run your power cord down through there and keep this door closed. It's also light in here should you be docking at night. Got our power hooked up. Next thing we're going to do is hook up our water. Here's our docking station. So let me explain a few things. When hooking up your water, you have a City Water Connect. What you're going to do is set these handles according to the chart. We're hooking up to City Water. White down, green there, red up, blue there. Plug in our hose, but before you put the hose on, hook up your water pressure regulator. This water pressure regulator is going to reduce the water pressure to 40 to 50 psi, protecting the lines in your unit. Always use this when putting liquid into your unit. So hook up a water pressure regulator, hook up our hose, and then you can stand up and open up your hot water heater. Now we can turn on our hose. Once the hose has been running for a while, we're going to come up here to this pressure release valve. We're going to release air until water is flowing out of here. Once water is flowing out of here, then you can turn your hot water pump on. Hot water heater, excuse me. Now, should you need to be going dry camping, put the water in the same spot. Set your nozzles down, blue to the left, red and green are up now. Now that means you're on potable water. Fill up that tank, do the same thing on the hot water heater, but you'll turn on your water pump. Only turn this water pump on when using potable water. So we've hooked up our water, hooked up our electricity. I'm going to walk you around the unit, show you a few other things about it. It does show you the settings for winterizing and sanitizing. Do have an outdoor spray port with a blue hose there. These are your low point drains that will dump when leaving the station. This is your dumping station as well. This includes a black tank flush and macerator. Do have a holder here for toilet paper or a paper towel holder. Again, outside here's your hot water heater. This is a furnace heat release. If you run your furnace, steer clear of this, it'll get rather warm. This is access panel to the back of your fridge. You also have another holding tank to flush back here. These are all storage. Huge outdoor storage here, as well as them two there. Both of these are all storage. This one here is your Cummins generator. We'll go in, we'll start that up from inside. Another little storage. Come around to the campsite of your unit. You have more storage. Another big storage. And your outdoor television. Furion sound system. Just plug this in, you're good to go from there. Remote's inside for it. This is your battery compartment, as well as where you fill your propane. This here shows your levels of propane. Here's where you fill it. Open and close here. And a quick connect LP to your propane tank. So you can set a grill out here for your outdoor kitchen. It's really just a drawer here. Put a nice size outdoor fridge. Change your settings there from cold to coldest. Alright, so coming inside your unit, to your right, always at the entry doorway will be your fire extinguisher. To the left, your main power control. It's for all your power inside. This is your awning in and out. And a whole bunch of exterior lights and your power step switch. Coming straight up. Storage. Lighting here all the way throughout the unit. One-touch lighting. Go right back here to the center of your unit to your control panel. Run over this real quick. This is where we'll start our generator. I'll walk you out there and show you that started real quick. It's over on the other side. Hear that running very nicely. unit. I'll shut that off. Here's an auto generator start that you can set, so when your power goes out, it'll automatically kick on. Here's your slide, extend, and retract. This is to check your batteries, then all your tanks. Make sure all of them are empty. Keep an eye on how far full those are. Here are your tank heaters. If you're in inclement weather and you're afraid your tanks are going to freeze up, turn that on here. Here's where you turn on your water heater. And here's where you turn on your water pump if you're using potable water. And this is the inverter. Down below that is your thermostat. Simply set that at the desired heat. We're going to turn the heat on at 68. Should kick on here. So right here is a power vent, suction, and your ceiling lights. Coming into the bathroom fan and light, 110 in here. Come back to your bedroom. On the floor, underneath your bed in the corner, is an access panel to your fuse box and breaker box. You've got quite a variety in here, a lot of 15, 7.5, 30s, 25s. I highly recommend having a handful of those with you when you go camping. 110s on both sides of the bed. Your insignia television back here. Your separate thermostat for the rear room. Lighting in here. Let's go to your Nordic cold fridge. Different modes. Auto. Auto means when you're plugged in, you're running on AC power. As soon as you unplug, it'll go to gas. That's strictly AC. That's strictly gas. Change your temperatures here, or turn it on and off over here. You have beautiful covers for everything in the kitchen area. You have an auto start on here, so turn it on, hit your spark, and when your gas is on, your propane shut off right now, you'll have your fire. Beautiful covers. They're heavy. Keep an eye on them. Don't want them to fall anywhere. Same thing over your sink. Remember, under your sink, do you have plumbing to keep an eye on? Just like your home. Maintain it same way. Let me find your carbon monoxide detector. So on your control panel wall, down at the bottom on this floor, is a 12-volt carbon monoxide detector. The reason I mention it's 12 volts because it's constantly running off your batteries. So if you should you leave for the day, use a battery disconnect and keep this from running your batteries down. To this table here, you just pull on this handle, turn, and it'll lift and fold out. Let's talk about your Euro bunk. Most important part is the safety feature buckle. With that buckle in, this bed will not move. Turn the key on, bed will still not move. Undo the buckle. Again, I'm sorry, I didn't see the camera. Undo the buckle here. Key is on. Now to lower. Brings your loft right down rather quickly. Up here you do have a smoke alarm, and over here you have your antenna system. All the way to the right when traveling, all the way to the left when you get back to the campsite. Come back over to your Euro loft, press the button, this will go right up, Should light it for up there. Once it is all the way up, first I'll show you it'll come down without it buckled in. When you buckle in, it will not move even, or not move down even with the key on. Shut your key off. Get up here, your auto leveling system, heated mirrors, your battery boost, and your front shade up and down. Nice, gets nice and dark in here. Fog lights, other basic control panels. This table is removable. You also have a nice little laptop area here. 12-volt charger back there. And a 110. More storage here, lighting. That about covers everything on the inside. Let's go outside and act like we're leaving the campsite. First thing we're going to do, of course, and I'll show you here, we're going to bring in our slide. Oh, it will not come in because the key is still on. Slide will not move with your key on. Retract. And you see how quickly that comes in. Just like that. You want to make sure you have everything clear. Nothing's going to hinder it. Now we're going to go out. We brought up our auto leveling jacks. We're going to go around to our dump station here and start by opening up all those back there and dumping all of our fresh waters. And the next thing we're going to do, pull up to our dump station, hook up our sewage hose to the end here. You can run it down through there. If you've already got the door open, it don't matter. First thing you're going to do is pull our black tank. You'll have to pull this handle first and pull our black tank. After our black tank sounds like it's done emptying, we're going to go up here to our tank flush. What we're going to do is hook up a hose with a water pressure regulator again. Hook up a hose and run that for about 5 minutes. It's going to wash out your black tanks rather nicely, clean it out well, then shut it off, then close your black tank handle, and then pull your gray. Your gray is going to be a cleaner sewage, cleaner sinks and shower waters, and it's going to clean out your hose for you. And then when you're done there, you can go ahead and leave the campsite. Again, we thank you for choosing TradeWinds. You guys have picked a beautiful unit. Hope you enjoy it for many years to come. Happy camping.